everyone. We're continuing our walkthrough now of SpongeBob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom 15-minute version. This is part 48 of our SpongeBob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom 15-minute version walkthrough. In the last part, we were getting spatulas to reach our requirement of 50 for the kelp forest, which is the next place that we'll go to. And for the first of the three, you could tell we got on top of Shady Shoals, on top of the Chum Bucket, and Infestation at the Krusty Krab. Those are the first of the spatulas we got. And right now we're in Jellyfish Fields because I was deciding we should get a few of those. And that's at the least 5. So yeah, and I decided the 5 and possibly also the order we'll do them in. But I'll still have to think about that. So, but I do know for a fact this one we have selected is what we're going to do first. Then I was thinking we would do spelunking. Then drain the lake. Then defeat King Jellyfish. Then Patrick's Dilemma. So we're right now in Spork Mountain about to do the slide leap spatula. So we'll continue now. And see, the music's starting also. The Jellyfish Fields music is starting also when we started the video. Because remember, in the last video we stopped the part on the beat of the song. Did you realize that? So now I'll go down the slide just as soon as I do a bubble bowl down it. And realize that it's destroying some tikis. So see, it's just for the spatula now because we have all the socks. So now we'll get the spatula. And you could tell, since we now have 45, we're 9/20ths done with the game spatula-wise. So now since we got that one, now remember, like I said, the next one we'll do is spelunking. See, I stopped it on the beat too, but there's a good reason for this. I'm going to go to negative the canyons and mesas because the spelunking spatula is close to there instead of where we teleported to. See, I did it to the Jellyfish Caves on the beat. Did you hear the trigger? See, I just released the hammer just in time. So we'll first destroy the Duplicatron. And now we'll belly flop this hammer because with this hammer I'm thinking we should, that spike was in the way. So now we'll use our belly instead to get this one. So now we'll use this one. Dang, we got the hammer. Okay, so now we'll do this Duplicatron with our belly, which is what originally I wanted us to do with the hammers. And now since we got shiny objects as well, now we'll get this spatula. And I'll tell you update-wise in the game, where we'll be, and also there's going to be something funny. See, I used Patrick's belly flop. So you could tell when we collected this spatula, we're now 23/50ths done with the game. And it's kind of funny because do you see the number of spatulas we have? The number of socks we have is the switch around number of what we have of spatulas. Do you see that? And you remember, like I said, sock-wise, we're 4/5 done. You remember me saying that, right? Yeah, sock-wise, we're 4/5 done with the game. Okay, so now since we got spelunking, now we'll go to... defeat King Jellyfish. Oh right, we have to go to the top of the hill because the reward for defeat King Jellyfish is by Squidward. Remember? Now see, you heard that sword sound again, right? That could prove to you that there was the hated sound again. So yeah, you could tell we just got the spatula defeat King Jellyfish by Squidward. So now we're going to go to Patrick's Dilemma. And you could tell both at Jellyfish Rock when we got the spatula named Defeat King Jellyfish, and here at the Jellyfish Caves when we're doing Patrick's Dilemma, the right colors were in the sky. So now I'll do a bubble bowl down this slide because we can. Now did you see what I just did here with this bubble bowl? This is what I meant with slides when we were doing it because... Ooh, see? So just before we got the Ultra Monster combo, you could tell we were at exactly 18,000 shiny objects. So now we'll get that spatula in just a couple minutes because I want to update our shiny objects a bit and do these robots. Because when we do these, you'll be able to tell that we could get shiny objects. Because remember, each robot gives us shiny objects. Same with every Duplicatron. So we'll go over there in just a minute. See, we have to roll this Duplicatron. And now let's see from here if we could get any monsters. Or I mean robots. Using the bubble bowl. See, we just got the fodder. Gotcha. Alright, so you see we got the hammer. And now let's see. And we just got the other, but except this time, that hammer died in the goo. Did you see that? So now let's see if, when we use the cruise bubble from here to destroy these tikis, that are like right here, and also like, well, you could tell, shiny object-wise, it makes a math problem. Do you see that? But first of all, it's because, remember we're doing it for shiny objects. So now, because we have everything destroyed, we can get this spatula named Patrick's Dilemma. We're getting it right now. And you could tell when you collect this spatula, you'll be, hang on, I'll explain it to the beat. You'll be 24/50ths done with the game. See, I was trying to do it to the beat so it could be a little funny. Ooh, see, it just turned 10 seconds to 11 minutes on the beat too. So now before we get this next spatula we're planning, let's see if we could just hit only one wood tiki and also this floating tiki. Because then you could tell shiny object wise will be at the exact 100. So now we'll get the spatula drain the lake, and I think this will take up the video. Like say to at the most 14 minutes. Now see, the right colors are in the sky again. And see, starting from 18,300, according to how many hammers come out, because there's also hammers we use, we can calculate our shiny objects from there. Now do you see what I did with the first hammer? You have to hit all 5 of these sprinklers to complete the challenge. See, I just hit 2. Now 3. And you could tell there was a multiplication with the shiny objects before. There was a problem. There was a math problem with the shiny objects before I touched that third sprinkler. Did you see that? So now I touched number 4, and here's the last one, number 5. Oh, that actually took us quicker than I thought, even below our limit. So now we'll get this hammer and throw him right there and get a life. And now use a belly flop from here to get the spatula. Oh, I missed it. Let's see about this again. My challenge is to see if I can do it from here. Well, see, I can make the platform, I just can't reach the spatula. Let's see if any of you YouTubers can do it. See, I'm like just right diagonal left, diagonal down to the right from where it is. Do you see that? So maybe from here instead. Yep. See, I used Patrick's belly flop because that's our method. So now, because it just reached a little past our limit, we're gonna go to the spatula named Come Back with the Cruise Bubble, and when we get teleported, we'll go to the side that I recommend you use when doing this. Or actually, we'll stay on the side that it is. So let's transport again, and then we'll stop the video there. See, so when the downtown Bikini Bottom music begins, we stop the video here. So yeah, most likely in this video, we collected spatulas in jellyfish fields, and that's pretty much it. And right now we're doing the spatula in downtown Bikini Bottom, and if needed specific place part-wise, it's the C needle, and the spatula name is Come Back with the Cruise Bubble. So we'll do that in the next video. So yeah, that'll end part 48, and I'll see you guys in the spatula number part. We're at now part 49.